All right, we're trying this once again today. This is about number 4. Maybe it's only number 3. Feels like number 34 because, boy, learning stuff is hard. It's hard on your brain. Um, Today, well, I've been playing with this guy, freecodecamp.org, I think it was. Build your first Android app. This is a tip calculator, so it's obviously going to involve some logic in the background. It has a nice little layout in front, and that's what I've been working on these last several days, just getting this layout down. Just trying to get faster and faster, not get lost. Not get lost in it somewhere. So I'm using most recent Android Studio 2024.1.2. Mr. Guy here, who apparently works at Google. Uh, this video is 2 years old already, so you can guess that it's at least a couple of versions of Android Studio old. So we're at 24. If you're not at 24, what you can do inside of Android Studio, click this big stack here, which is File. Go to Help. Check for updates. Do a lot of things here. I really have no idea. But I think much of it is copied out elsewhere. We're using a constraint layout today. In the end, it's going to look very beautiful. And it's only going to be attached to the edge of this screen in 2 places. It's going to have 8 different elements, but they're all going to be attached to one element that's going to be attached to the edge of the screen. So you can, in the end, we'll be actually able to move the entire grouping without losing the constraint. First thing let's do, get into code view, eliminate as usual, starting what happened? What happened? Text view. Oh, I clicked paste. Copy. Cut. 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 Sorry. All right then. Back to design view. We're going to bring in 4 text views. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna name these text views ID text view base label. And this will be base. The next one will be text view tip TL tip %. Do I have a typo in there? And why didn't that other part delete away? Don't know why. Text view is going to say We're just going to call it a tip for now, 24. We're going to call it 24%. Why not? This first one here, let's anchor to the top. And get a padding of 48 dp. To the side, 32 dp. Space. Tab. Now, 24%. Hook them up there. Hook them up there. Call it 48. Third one. TV tip label. And all this is going to do is say tip. And it's going to also be constrained 48 dp from the item above it. Bottom of the stack, text view, total, label, text. Text will be total. Now, they're not lined up, and we can barely read them. Select them all. Oh, we didn't connect this one yet. Connect to there, call it 48. So, let's connect you all. And we would like them all to line up underneath each other, aligning to, say, this is the button for align. Once you select all your elements there, you can say align left edges. And boom, there it goes for you. Except I wanted to align right edges. That was the wrong size. Align right edges. You could see that from the word tip. Now you see we have these beautiful blue arrows. They're constraint arrows. Next, containers, widgets, text. What is that? Number decimal. So you type in numbers. Underneath that, a widget called a seek bar. And underneath that, 2 more text views. This ID, we will give edit text. No, not a cap. Chunk. Cap lock, chunk. Edit text. Base amount. Refactor. The seek bar, we can put in a set of max here, number of characters that'll fit there. I'm going to go with 8 max characters. That's a pretty wealthy lunch. We're also going to go layout width. Layout width. Layout width. And set at wrap constraints. We're going to set it at 200 dp. Tab, and now it stretches a little bit. We can bring it back in line a little bit. This text view. Come on, wake up. Oh, you know why it's not waking up? Because we have something in the search field. See that little X? I can get rid of it. And now, we get rid of it. Now all the rest of the column shows up, except that one thing we were looking for. Okay, let's go back to our first text view. We are going back up to the top of the scroll down here, calling it text view tip amount. And we're giving it a text amount, $19.96. How's that? 96. Next text view down, last one. TV for text view, total amount. We're just going to say it's 103.11 for some reason. Now, very small. Let's highlight these 4 over here. Look for something called text something. Text size is something we can use. Make that bigger. We can also use text style. There used to be one called text appearance. Text style will give you 3 options, normal, bold, and italic. We can go with bold. Apply. Let's give this one text style. Text, style, text. There we go. It goes back all the way to the top sometimes. All the way up. All the way up. Declared attributes. Doobie-doobie-doo, bold. And italicized for that tip amount. Now 24 is italicized and bolded. Okay, the next thing we can do is same thing for this side here. Scroll down to text. Text size, text alignment. Style, no. Have they migrated back up to the top two? Let us see. Text appearance. Text appearance. Here's another thing. Under common attributes, I don't know why we didn't find it under text. Things move around here. Or it wouldn't be called, it wouldn't be in the common area. It'd be down here under all attributes. But gives us some options on sizing. Let's use display 1. Look at that, it's nice. Now, these two are stuck together. I don't like that. That's my dog. Probably sees a horse. Quiet. You're too late anyway, I'm sure of it. Let's do a little more constraining. Done? Let's do some more constraining. Highlight that. Shift highlight the one next to it. Align vertical centers. Select one side. Shift. Select the one across the street. Align vertical centers. Same thing here. Align vertical centers. Dooby-dooby-doo. Vertical centers. Last thing, we want to get this right side mess in some sort of a vertical stack that looks nice. So let us select them all. And I see we had a hard time selecting maybe. Okay, maybe we're missing a constraint here is what I'm seeing. Vertical centers. Now, why did we shift up to the top? Base. Wasn't supposed to happen. Shrunk to 44 for some reason from 48. Don't know why. Why is that jammed up at the top? And why didn't it align? Align, select, select, align. What is that? Left edges? Left edges. Okay. So everything looks fine except it's all smushed up at the top. And I'm not quite sure how to undo that at the moment. constraints. Top of this goes to the bottom of TV base label. Top. Bottom, top goes to top of. Bottom goes to bottom of. Which one of these needs to be relocated? Obviously this one, maybe. Tab. Now that didn't bring anything down, so I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but we got close. We can actually run it. There's nothing in the background, no logic or anything to tell us we got wrong IDs. It'll run. This one here, I set the background tint. You can see it's a little different than the white. That's one of the attributes. When you select main, which is just the background, the screen itself. Gradle build running. Terminate, launch, launch device, launching on device, launching on device, launching on device, it says over and over. It's installed successfully in 9 seconds. I have a big problem with that. God. So that was disappointing. Spent all of, I don't know, far too long building something that looked like it was going to succeed, yet in the end just crapped out. So what I get to do is bang my head against it another day, another 2 or 3 days before I get to that back end to see if I can actually get the calculator to work, actually get it to do some math. Not really looking forward to that. But it's a good tutorial. It's a good teacher. The guy's got a lot to say about constraint layouts. You should check out the entire video. He's got a whole series. And I wish you better luck than I had today. Because, I'm getting, I work these projects until I'm bored to tears with them. I get them to work once or twice and think that now's the time I should press record and run through it one more time very quickly, and then it all falls apart. So thanks for stopping by. Subscribe if you like to see me fail. You'll probably get to see a lot of that. Throw me a like. It's the views and the subscribes right now. Just getting the channel launched. So looking forward to making my first $1 million one of these days. And for that, I thank you. I'll be back again. We'll try this again in my next video. And until then, have a great day. Bye.